Hi guys, welcome to the Nerd Herd. Shucks. Anyways, we're here to let you guys know we're starting up the channel. We only posted like a couple cartoon flicks, but now we're actually going to try something new. We're actually definitely going to try a beer thinking, like a beer tasting thing from different countries. Their finest beers. Not really their finest, but...
I'm Joe.
Yeah, and we'll see you at the movies. Anyways, that's what we're trying to do. My cousin Joe's right here. He's mostly been around the world. We can say that literally. Vacation Joe. Yeah, hashtag Vacation Joe. Anyways, that's what we got to say right there. So we're just going to go down the line, try these beers off. We even put a Heineken here. We really don't want to try it, but it's there.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and break this down in different series. We decided to go with like the Pilsner lagers section first. We thought we'd take around the countries. We're gonna maybe do the American lagers, the really bad piss beers. We're gonna do some stouts. We're gonna do IPAs.
We're gonna have a big variety. Yeah. Also, let you guys know we are unfiltered, unscripted. We're just gonna go straight through. You'll even see us get up to shut off the camera. Yep. That's how we're gonna do it.
We don't edit, baby.
Yeah, we're not gonna edit this. So a lot of this
because we don't know how. So
yeah, we're not that great. Yeah, maybe one day we'll afford somebody. No,
exactly. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we don't know how good some of these are. I always thought if you could twist the cap, it's cheap beer. So we're going to go first try off Sapporo, which looks like it comes from, I'm guessing, Japan. I'm hoping. If I'm wrong, comment, like, suspend, whatever.
Or just put us down in the comment. Just like jerks. Anyways, yes, so he's going to try I mostly let my cousin open these things and pour it because he actually knows how to handle the beer.
Okay, so you can't twist it, so it must be good.
It must be good. It passed the twisting test.
This is the reserve beer, crafted with select barley malt and hops to create a full-bodied lager that is truly special.
Yeah, all right. Just let you guys know, give you a heads up. If you see a weird cat pop up every once in a while with no hair,
she's a lycoi. She looks diseased. That's just her.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
So,
or you drank too much beer watching this, don't worry. It's normal.
So we're going to go ahead and pour in our Firestone Walker brewing glass because we just thought it looks fancy.
And we are that kind of classy people. How's the smell? Well, go ahead and pour it first.
Kind of smells like weed.
Nice. Did you say weed or wheat?
Weed.
Okay. Right. Anyways, let's go ahead and pouring this out.
And as you can tell, we're not... fancy people know what we're talking about, but we're going to act like we do because that's just the way we do it.
I think I'll hold it like a glass of wine right here.
Well, I'm going to hold it like...
Oh, man.
Well, I don't know if we're really such men, but still.
Anyways, that's besides the point.
All right, so Sapporo Reserve.
What do you think of the smell so far?
It smells a little... It definitely has a lot more flavor and smell so far than, the typical Budweiser, Miller Lite crap.
You're probably going to hear us diss those things because those are really crap. Manufactured, watered down. Maybe they would taste good way back in the day, but we just don't like the taste of a lot of those beers, which we will do a test on later.
Yes. We'll sacrifice for you.
No, we won't. Anyways, let's try this.
What does it smell to you?
It just to me smells like a typical beer. So like the light smell of a light beer.
I mean, to me, obviously this has more color than the typical Budweiser see-through.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can see water. The thickness. Like they actually took the time of putting some ingredients inside it.
I don't know. Honestly, I think I kind of guessed what I was tasting in my head. I was going to assume because it's a Japanese beer. I'm guessing Japanese. I'm sure we're probably wrong. But imported by Sapporo. I was guessing more going to be ricey, more rice type beer.
Man, you are so stereotyped.
Hashtag Donald Trump.
Yeah. Anyways.
But no, I mean, I was just guessing because, sake, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's very light.
It actually goes pretty smooth down your throat. It doesn't have a harsh taste. It's not, I'm more of a stout man. He's more of an IPA. So these things for us is
Well, I like the
sorry.
I like the hoppy, the bitter, the bite, the type of strong alcohol content beer where my cousin likes those dark, rich, coffee infused porters.
Just like my man.
Damn right.
Anyways, so mostly this is like straight out pretty. It actually got some decent taste. in my opinion, I give it a 3. We're gonna do a ratings, from 5. 1 is considered the worst. If we actually put a 1.5, that's what a 1.5 will look like.
2 be like peace sign.
Yeah, we're not gonna go like 2.5 or nothing. It'll just be 2, 3, 4 as the Horseman's baby.
4 horsemen.
Or 4 live. Anyways, 5. So my opinion, a good 3. I don't really have I'm actually burping some of it right now. It's actually a decent burp. But yeah, I give it a 3. I don't know about you on this, but
yeah,
I could drink it. I could see myself drinking it, but it's not really a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably, if I seen this at a party and I have my choice between this and Bud Light and all those other things, I mean, okay, I probably, now that I've tried it, I know what I'm getting myself into. Yeah, I think I'd give it a try. I mean, I would drink it at a party. Is it something I would go personally buy? Probably not.
No.
We bought it obviously for this because we never had it before. So
personally buying, I really don't see myself putting money onto this, but like he says, I'm more of a style person. So I can't. If you do enjoy stuff like this, I kind of recommend it if you actually like the taste of it.
Yeah.
It's actually a real decent taste, like I say. So our ratings are going to be probably not as good as what people actually think it is.
We're going to get probably haters, but you don't know anything about beer. Of course not.
No, this one I really don't really want to try. Maybe, I don't know if we should wash out these glasses or.
Let's just keep going because I mean, it's Heineken. Everybody knows Heine, brewed in Holland, premium quality. Sapporo made me burp.
Well, like I told you, the burp actually is okay. It's not like wow. It's actually decent.
So I mean, obviously it's a mainstream beer, but they claim quality. You can't open it by twisting. It's like $9 a 6-pack.
Yeah.
I would expect it to be like Budweiser. You get fucking $30 for
to me,
80 beers.
To me, it's like you always hear good old Austin Powers or my boy.
Your hands on my honey, baby.
Yeah, or my other guy, good old Doogie Howser himself. That's the only thing I see that's about Heineken's, really, about your Heine and all this. But I think I drank this maybe a couple times at a party. Like my cousin says, it's either this or a Bud Light or a Budweiser, so of course I went for the Heine.
Well, as you could tell right away compared to the Sapporo, this one actually has you can see the foam head come out, which is a good staple. European beers are really proud of their hood. Am I right?
I know, man. I never did it. Anyways, it's a lot lighter, as you can tell.
And you can actually see through, which is a good quality.
Yeah.
You want to be able to have a good, clear consistency on the beer. If you're going for a lager / Pilsner, to me, I think they're all the same. But
yeah. To me, I actually like this smell a little bit better, though.
It does have a better smell.
I actually like the little. There's, it's I'm hesitating to drink it.
I know.
Actually, to be honest, I actually really enjoy this one a little bit more.
Yeah, better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, so I do give it. Ooh, they got a good little aftertaste.
It does have a little bit more higher hops, obviously, than the typical lager Pilsner. I forgot. Untapped, we do love rating beers on Untapped. Most of us, you'll see mostly mostly IPAs. You'll see Bird over here, mostly
stouts.
But still by the same.
He actually tries the difference. Me, I'm always at home drinking a 6-pack or a 12-pack. Or this 24-pack you see here. So, yeah, that's why my ratings are different because of, he actually goes around the world. That's why we call him # Vacation Joe. Anyways, that's what we mostly do. It's I actually would like this if...
Obviously, a lot better. If this is at a party and you got that and Budweiser...
Okay. Well, I can't really put my rates... Okay, I'm going to do my ratings different compared to certain these beers. Okay, so
actually, I never got my rating on this one, but I want to say he said 3. I'm saying 2.
I would say 2, but because I'm trying to think of more
Yeah.
of this kind of beer, not like from my taste of beers.
And keep in mind, we.
So I would say this is a 2 and this is a 3.
Yeah, we don't really normally drink a lot of these kind of beers. Obviously, that's why we wanted to do a video, especially on these type of lager Pilsner type beers, because it gives us a chance to try more variety because we're so used to the ones that we like the most. So, but I did go to Germany a few months ago, and I really enjoyed the German beer, the German purity law, how they give you like 4 ingredients, and they got such hops and flavor. So I was like, okay, it opened me up to try more of these Pilsner lager beers, and that's why we want to do this video today. And, plus we want to see ourselves on TV because we look really huge right now.
Also, man, we are just so pretty. So pretty. Hashtag pretty. Anyways, I know this.
How do you spell pretty?
I don't even know, dude.
Exactly.
So, well, you know me, I'm a literate bastard anyway, so it's all good.
That's true. Mr. Education over here.
Yeah, damn right, baby. Doug Heffernan. Love you.
Exactly, and that's why Doug Heffernan.
Champagnes and beers, baby. I can't wait to try that one.
Miller High Life. If you all watch King of Queens, Mr. What's his name did always drank. He made it look so good.
That slam was actually pretty delicious. It was actually smooth. The aftertaste of the burp. I like to do a burp sometimes because then you get that aftertaste, like exactly. You get that. I'm sorry if we do apologize if the video is disgusting with that situation, but
apologize for what? You're watching, right?
Yeah, damn right. Well, I hope so.
All like what? 3 people maybe.
Yeah.
Well, it'll probably be us just watching our own videos and look how many views we got. It's us.
Yeah. So I
give it a lot better.
Bad talking about Heineken. I actually enjoyed that taste. To be honest, I can actually, since we're really trying and we're really trying to give it an effort with these beers, I actually give that some credit.
I would actually buy it.
I would actually kick this up to a 4 off these kind of flavor tastes. I would actually kick this back to a 4 after trying it a little bit, enjoying a little bit of the taste. No, I'll give you guys a heads up too. We have drank a lot of beers before, so we're not like I'm getting buzzed or I'm getting drunk. Yeah. No, we actually know the tastes of all these different flavors because we actually do try and experiment more. Yeah. Now,
you probably think these guys are alcoholic.
So keep in mind, I like a 2, 4. Back to the rate. What are you?
2. I would go 4. It might change depending on these other flavors. Okay. So I'll stick with 4 for right now. Maybe 3.5. But we'll got to see where we're going. We just go from Japan, possibly.
You'll actually see these get moved around, these bottles, after we drink them, just to keep the ratings. And mostly we'll keep this one as the best if you have the recommendation.
And we did go to Holland.
Yep. Yeah. So Japan, we think Japan. If we're wrong,
fuck it. We don't
comment it. Let us know that we're wrong on that. Whoever knows where that beer's from. We're not talking about where it's manufactured. We're trying to figure out exactly where these things come from.
I'm sure probably Budweiser.
Now, we're going to go ahead and try this Canadian beer.
Canada, baby!
Hey, buddy. So,
hey, buddy.
Okay, guys, if we do stereotype, we do apologize. We watch a lot of South Park.
It's a twist time.
Oh, shucks.
That means it's probably bad, y'all.
No, sometimes bad beer is delicious. We got to admit, because, there's those drunk days that you go like, I'm good at that.
But twisted, though.
Twisted.
It said it's made in 1847.
And it's twisted. That means they couldn't figure it out. Sometimes I understand you want to open a beer right away. You don't got a popper.
I got a feeling this is going to be very Budweiser-like because it's very light, very light.
Very clear.
I mean, Heine had a lot more color than that.
Oh, way a lot more. More quality. Look at that. That's just water.
I'll give you a little bit more of that one.
So, that's more water. It looks like it.
What are we in Budweiser land?
Okay, I saw the camera kind of change colors. You're just going to get back up, and you're going to see a big body, but I just want to make sure we're still recording. Yeah, and we are. Wait. Yeah, we're still recording, buddy.
Oh, okay, just checking. We're not fancy with technology. We don't got no selfie stick. We have this on top of a priority mailbox, on getting held by a chair with a missing wheel, and Destinations of a Lifetime book, wedging it against the goddamn corner.
That's how good we are, baby. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the beers because this is going to be a long track.
The things that we do to our fans that we don't even have yet.
Nerds. Chuck.
So, I mean, honestly, it's very clear. The head vanished very quickly. It does look a little darker than Budweiser. It does got
like a Budweiser smell to it. The reason why we're using Budweiser, Bud Light, because those are the typical beers that everybody's so used to, the flavors.
That's all we used to drink in, and we
we actually did we did Red Wolf and Red Dog. Red Dog! We got some, Miller Lite was one of our big ones. And then he got married and realized there's other beers. What do you think of that?
God, I don't know. I mean, I want to say honestly, I mean, it's not great.
No.
I do want to say I think it has just a little more bite than Mr. Sapporo over here. But I want to say it does. I was expecting more out of Canada, especially when this thing was built in 1847. I don't know how these Canadians like this beer, but we were torn. When we were at the store, we're like, we got to get Canada, Le Blat.
It just looked cool. Yeah, it's like blue.
It looks fancy. Let's do Le Blat because we were going to do Molson. I'm sure that's probably just the same.
If you guys know a better Canadian beer that we need to try, if you're from Canada, please let us know. But some of these beers, like Holland, what we think Japan. If you know there's a better quality beer or something that we need to try, please let us know. Put it on the comments for us to taste it. I'm not really. I'll be honest, bro. This is a fucking 1.5.
Yeah,
1.5 because I really don't like the Asian beer. If there's two choices,
this because I don't.
Yeah, throw mine away, man. Throw mine out.
Sorry, Canada.
It didn't really qualify for. I'm really putting that right there now. So right now we got Heine on the lead. Soprano.
All right.
Oh, God, that was not good. I'm even afraid to burp it right now.
I feel like puking, and I'm not even drunk.
Yeah. So far.
Oh, yeah, good thing I did it because you can't twist this thing anyway.
It looked like it got the classic Guinness symbol.
Well, it is in Ireland.
All right.
Yeah, Harp.
One of my favorites.
Harp Premium Imported Lager.
We were debating on these two. We were actually about to choose a Guinness
Blonde Lager
and Harp, but
look at the label. It looks very fancy. They got the dark bottle. It even says authentic Pilsner lager brewed with pride. So Ireland, let's see how much pride you got because I give my boy shit about drinking Guinness because okay. I only give Guinness shit because how you gonna have a stout that's 4.3% ABV when you can get all these good high-end quality craft stouts with higher alcohol content?
I'll be honest, mostly when I started Guinness, it was just I started enjoying the dark taste of stouts. So, oh God, I don't want to burp this. Anyways.
Oh, this is already looking pretty already.
Oh, shucks. Oh, that's neck.
Oh, we got some head going on here, and I'm not talking about Bert.
Yeah. There was only that one time, but I needed the ride. I'm just kidding. I didn't need the ride. Anyways.
You only did it for free, I told you that.
So, Guinness was like there's certain beers that you got to keep drinking at bars and stuff because they don't sell craft beers or different style beers. So that's a lot of Guinness. This one actually got some good color to it, a little bit.
It's a little darker, a little more amberish looking color.
Like my cousin said, a little bit of head inside it. What does everybody want? Anyway, well, we better be careful before McMahon actually decides not to put that up. Anyways,
he got his own problem. He's got busted for sexual harassment. So
who hasn't?
XFL.
Who hasn't?
Anyways, you harass me all the time sexually.
Well, I love my cousin because we're kissing
cousins. Elvis, baby.
You know it. All right. So back to the show.
It actually smells really good. I actually really digging the smell.
Yeah. It's a little lighter smell.
It smells kind of nutty. And I'm not talking about what's in between your pants
or my lips.
No!
I just heard that. Hashtag burned myself. Anyways, so yeah, it actually smells a little bit better. Like I said, we're just going to keep drinking these and put these in quality.
I'm actually digging this one.
I'm also actually surprised Heineken actually went this far.
Look at Heineken moved itself up. So
I'm giving them props. Well, I actually like that taste.
Wow, it's very. You can taste like some kind of caramel and stuff. It's very.
So you're good with tasting the taste of these things because I can't tell you
for
caramel or anything like that, but it actually got a good taste to it.
Yeah, I'm actually very impressed with this. Ireland, you really stepped up your game on this Pilsner thing. This is obviously higher. I think now Heine had dropped down to probably about 3.5, and this is about a 4.25.
Well, it's definitely I still kind of give this a 4 and a 3 and a 1.5. This one would be considered almost like a 5 because I'm trying to think of this style of beer.
Yeah.
So right now, to me, this is a good quality beer. I would enjoy this taste.
I would say this is about let's just keep this between about a 4.5.
Yeah, I would say about 4.25,
4.5. I'm just basing this on Untappd rating because when we rate on Untappd, you go by quarters. So I'm going about 4.25 for this. I mean, I'm really actually impressed with this one.
Yeah, this one actually got a good feeling into the taste, and actually got to, like I said, it's just actually a good taste. He's more of the unique taste with the taste buds and situation. I'm a big guy. I'm used to just pounding stuff in my mouth and eating it. Shut up. So it's to me, I would definitely love to bring this to a party. I wouldn't be ashamed if I brought this to the party.
Yeah.
And definitely have his wife chew me out for bringing a gross beer.
Yeah.
Don't ever bring cheap beer in front of his wife because she won't like it.
A friend of ours knows what happened.
Yeah. He got the channel too.
Yes.
PJ the Great. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm actually really surprised. Very happy with this one. I'm kind of worried about here à la française. Das German, yeah?
We watch a lot of Beer Fest.
Yes. 40 milliliters of beer, grandpapa.
All right.
Damn, you must have realized.
No, because I like to do a little sip at the beginning, and then you do a normal drink, and then the big slam. Because a lot of beer drinkers, you got to think of all certain beer drinkers or just party animals. I want to slam it. They get that attitude of the slam, and you got to try that taste. Like let me slam it, see how it goes. Plus, it helps me want to burp it up, just for the flavor.
Now this one.
So yeah, so far this is the head, tiny.
These need to live up.
Soprano.
To this one
and blue. What is this one called again?
Which one?
Soprano.
Oh, Sapporo, Soprano, whatever. All I know is that you drink it, you get your head blown off at the end. You know what I'm saying?
That was actually a good burp. I actually like the taste of the apple flavor.
This one, a year ago, I happened to be in France and went to Paris, and I saw this. I'm like, oui, Kronberg. I don't know.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get bad with all these accents.
But I seen this at all the beers, all the bars, and all that stuff. Kronenberg, 1664, and of course, I was on a journey to find IPAs, which thankfully we found an Irish pub that actually had IPAs, so we drank IPAs, but I never actually gave this a shot. I've heard a lot of people say it's good, so when we were looking for our beers, I'm like, let's get a little visit au français.
Okay,
and,
so this is a France beer.
Yes.
French.
From Paris. And look, no twist.
Okay, so far we only dealt with one twist.
And that was a bad one.
And it proved it was bad.
Yes. Joe's seal of approval, if he twists it, it's not good.
Now I can see why self-fire chooses and stuff. Anyways, let's get to the point.
Oh.
No, well, man, don't be snorting all up, man. Pour the drink.
Sorry, I'm inhaling the fucking good smell of weed, baby. These Français.
Look, like you see actually the head.
Look at the head. Look at the head, baby. Look at that. Now that's some good head. Look at the clarity. It's clear. We got some head going on. My cousin knows all about that in the back of the dumpsters over there behind Walmart. Hashtag Walmart dumpsters.
So we find some of the best ladies, baby.
All right, yeah.
I actually like how it looks. Yeah, the head, like my cousin put out, it's actually...
The clarity is really good.
Yeah,
and it is darker than this piece of trash. Sorry, Canada, but I'm pissed off at you.
Like I said, Canada, if you've got a better beer, please comment on it. We're not trying to diss the beer. It's just something that we're definitely not going to touch again. That is a big no-no.
Yeah.
And I know I said that pretty funny, but...
No!
All right, so let's go ahead and try this.
Let's go to France. You got any eclairs or crepes?
What are crepes?
Those are little pancakes with
Nutella. Oh, no, I watch a lot of those movies. Anyways,
croissants.
I'm down with the baby.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Hey, I love the kissing. Let's do it. Right. Not the kissing, but the drinking.
I was going to say, maybe later.
It's thick.
Yeah.
It looks light, but it's actually thick.
Yeah. And honestly, it does actually have a little kick. I want to say it's knocking on heaven's door right here. I want to say, I don't know. I have to get a little bit more, but I think honestly this one might actually be about the same and tie it up, or it might be just slightly off to the side.
I agree with him. That's where I see it right here, like this.
Slightly
off. I still enjoy this one a lot better, but I taste just the same. What he tastes is just like you see. I'm surprised because it looks light.
Yeah, but it has a thickness to it.
A good flavor.
There's a good sense of bubbles that come out when you take a drink. You'll notice the bubbles that rise up from the bottom of the cup. Not as much as you're sitting there as you're staring at it, but when you take a drink, you see the bubbles start to rise up. Watch.
I never see the bubbles.
Watch. I know you only got one eye. Just look at it when you pull it up, take a drink, and then pull off the cup, and you'll see the bubbles rise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So there's...
For being kind of a thicker, which is shocking, I want to say, Franze, good job. I'm giving you props.
Actually, yeah. It's,
shit. I mean, America has a lot of work to do. I mean, I know I give America beer crap. I'm just only giving the big beer crap. I mean, just wait till we do our tour of Mexico, our tour of the United States. It's going to be pretty bad because a lot of those are pretty bad because my cousin, his nephew, the Hand, Davey.
Hashtag the hand.
The Hand, yeah, because he gives the hand. But he loves his Corona, and I can't understand why.
I always, every once, and it's funny because a lot of people realize craft beers, they're expensive. No, they're about the same price that you're actually paying for the normal beers that you drink. Everybody's like, I got Bud Light or Budweiser because it's cheaper. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, you just got to go shopping around. You just got to get up and look.
Well, you can get like fucking 40 pack of Budweiser for like $20. What is that telling you, America? You're paying 50 cents a bottle of beer. Okay, so you go buy a 12 pack of beer you buy a 6 pack of beer. $10, $12. Okay, you're paying $1, $2 a beer. You pay $15 for a 6 pack. You must be getting a better good beer. Possibly not. It doesn't matter. But you are getting something that people actually put more time and effort in than being something that is squirted out.
To me, the problem is a lot of times is when you drink these beers, it's almost like I gotta have this shoe because it's a Nike or it's a Michael Jordan. It's too advertised, So I'm sorry, the hard liquors that I drank before, some don't get popular unless it's in a rap video or something like that, and it becomes a big name, no name thing. And to me, with beer, you're just so used to drinking it or this. Okay, if you like it, we understand that, but it's like. What upsets me and my cousin? Number one, this is one of the major things that piss me and my cousin off. You go to a craft beer place and order a Bud Light or a Budweiser. I think that's what made us start hating it so much.
We went to a brewery and an old friend of ours that we don't talk to anymore because this bitch pissed us off. Okay, we go to a brewery.
Bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You go to a brewery and you're insulting the brewery by ordering a Michelob Ultra. Come on! Drink that shit on your own. If you're at a brewery...
Try their app. Yeah. Try their brewery stuff.
You get the people that, granted you get couples that come, somebody doesn't like beer, they'll drink wine. Okay, I've gotten over that frustration because I understand, okay. But if you go to a brewery, you're there to drink the brewery beer. Don't buy bottled beer. Don't buy this bullshit beer. You're there to drink their beer because that's the time and effort that they put into it. It's bogus and it's frustrating.
It is. It's kind of like you go to that place and just piss on it. Okay, so let's continue with this. Our personal.
We'll come back and yell about that.
Yeah.
So we're going over here to Germany. I know we got Hofbraumunchen. Okay.
If we pronounce it wrong, we do apologize.
I said it right. I was in Germany. I went to the actual Hofbrauhaus in Munchen.
Dude, I changed an alternator. Doesn't make me a mechanic. Anyway, think you're a mechanic. Yeah, right. Oh, shit. Everybody's a mechanic these days. Anyways, that's beside. And it's like everybody that fights or watch UFC, they're ultimate fighters. All right, let's go ahead.
The thing that I like about some of these German beers that I noticed when you look at the back, especially when I was in Germany.
Yeah, he went to Germany, actually.
Just actually a few months ago.
Hashtag Vacation Joe.
Vacation Joe, baby. When you know that you're going to get yourself a good German beer and you want to make sure that it says follows the German purity laws. Because that way they only can make it the certain way they can in Germany. And a lot of these come imported. Yeah, Hopper houses like in Vegas We have one here. There's like one maybe in New York. I don't know where it's at. But the food sucks, except in Germany. It was really good. But the beer is really good, especially Oktoberfest. They have that only comes out. But when I was looking online and I saw stuff, they're
Calm down, Jim.
I know. But their original Opera House Lager Pilsner, like I say right here, München specialty brewed according to the German purity law. Okay? That means you're going to have something that's going to be really good if they know how to brew it properly and do that stuff, but they only use like, I think 4 ingredients if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong, write it down in the comments, let us know, but I believe the German purity law is 4 rules, and that's the only thing. But yet, each one tastes significantly different.
Yeah.
Some might add more hops, some might do this, more filtered water, whatever, but still. Obviously, it's not a twist tie. I'm going to cheat here a little bit. Being that I was in Germany, I did try this in Germany, so I'm going to actually try it here in America.
Maybe it might taste different from actually drinking it from Germany and bringing it here too. So that's another thing that we're going to look at. If it's different taste, because you have been to Germany,
But see, look at the German beer. Look at the head that formed, and look at the clarity. Look how clear that is.
And my cousin actually, that's why I let him pour, because he knows how to pour these beers. He knows how to. He actually does know how to pour these things, because a lot of times I would just over pour fast. After I compliment you on the pouring,
I poured me a little bit too much.
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you.
I don't want to con you on that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So mostly,
Boogie's
like he
coming
says,
out. But look at
they had.
But this is one thing
It's
I wanted
clear. It's
my
clear.
cousin to know about. When you look at American beers, and then when I look at German beers, the German beers have this clarity. I mean, that's what sets them apart. I think not only do they add a little more hops than our lager pilsners, but the clarity. I mean, you can look. I mean, you probably can't see it because who knows how this camera.
Yeah.
But as us telling you can see the bubbles. You can see right through it, but it's not light like the American beer. It's a golden yellow, and that's what you want in these Pilsner lager beers. You want a golden color. Look at the head. The head's still sitting in there after I poured it, and it's been about at least a minute or so. But look at the bubbles, and then...
I love the fact that you talk those quality things, but the only thing that pops in my mind, I want to drink it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, baby. I was just trying to talk.
See, my cousin's very well educated with this.
Not
Plus,
really.
he's been well, no, I'm talking about you've been to Germany, you try these beers. It gives you the flavors, and he knows a little more about his little taste buds and stuff. But I'm like the typical man that just wants to say, "Fuck it, drink it." That's what I'm trying to do. No, I'm not.
All right.
Anyways,
All
let's
right.
try it.
I want to watch you drink this because I want to see your expressions first.
Actually, that's a thicker taste to it. I can actually taste the thickness in it. It's actually pretty good. You actually got like a little.
You can get on the back of your throat. You can get like a little tang going on.
Right here, I'm actually getting it right here.
But if you
hold
notice,
on, I do got a big neck, but yeah, it's around here.
once you get through that layer of fat on his neck over here, you can see he's trying to drink it down. We cap on each other at times. You got to see all the shit that we say about each other on and off camera.
Yeah,
But the thing I want you to notice is